I don't want to be on your camera.
Say it again?
I said, I don't want to be on your camera.
I'm just peacefully recording, that's all.
I said, I don't want to be on there. You can report, but I don't want to be on your camera.
I'll take care of the supervisor. Just step back so she...
Why is the recording?
Say it again?
Why are you recording?
Like I was telling them, I'm just here, you guys' beautiful state, documenting, gathering information for a story. That's about it.
I'm not interested in being recorded.
No, I'm not trying to record you, sir. Oh. She's walking away. Maybe I don't get no help today. I don't know.
You taking the purchase?
Yeah, I was waiting, and as soon as
Okay, but can you give us 1 second, because you got, you have the right to record. I don't mind you guys doing whatever genres you do and all that, but there is a such thing as respect. My clerk. So here's the thing. You've made my customers leave. Now I'm asking you to leave.
Oh, they brought a truckload of officers, didn't they? Oh man, they brought like 4 officers here. Just the people I wanted to see.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how you doing, officers? Can I have your name and badge number, please? Yeah.
Management here has said that if you don't have any more business on the premise, they would like you to leave the property. If you do refuse to leave, you would be placed in arrest for trespassing.
I'm gonna have a dialogue to see if we can have some transparency.
No problem, sir.
But yeah, I'm gonna just stop the conversation. I'll request for your supervisor.
No problem, sir.
How you doing, Sergeant?
How you doing?
Can I get, I don't need your name and badge number. I have it already.
I know.
I have it.
We've had this conversation before. If your mother asks me to leave and I don't leave, I can be trespassed. They ask you to leave and you refuse.
That's a crime? So someone asking for something is a crime?
Yeah.
I never intimidated nobody.
You no woman intimidated.
How? So you're saying that my First Amendment right is not...
I'm not saying...
But you just called me a woman abuser or something like that, and that's not true at all.
I didn't call you that. You keep putting words in
Well,
my
what did
mouth.
you say then? Intimidated nobody. You intimidated nobody. You intimidated nobody. You
woman intimidated.
How? But you just called me a woman abuser or something like that, and that's not true at all.
I didn't call you that. You keep putting words in
Well,
my
what
mouth.
did you say then? I'll rewind the...
Turn me up, Pete.
Congratulations, Skeeter.
Heavy. I'ma come through, start some heavy. Niggas won't talk on the internet, but when they see me, they don't want no static.
Okay, guys. We back on the Missouri side. At another post office. Like I mentioned before, hopefully our rights can be respected. To film in public. Get a few documents that we need to get. Maybe purchase a few stamps. We're good to go. No trespassing, unauthorized parking. I like that. Official sign. Let's zoom this out a little bit. Hold on, guys. There we go. Okay, we got to see this one there. They're doing $22 an hour. It's not bad, man. Y'all looking for a gig? The post office is the place to go. This is a big post office right here. Pause.
Hey, yo.
So the first thing we want to do, oh, that's nice. Let's see what's on this other side right here. Oh, it's just some more boxes. Oh man. We want to try to locate poster 7. Make sure they got their rules and regulations posted. Okay. Oh, this must be the actual post office. 2 to 5 day delivery. They got free insurance up to $100. In case if you was wondering. Got this right there. 2024 stamps before they gone. We're just gonna go in here. Hopefully it goes good. So far, I still ain't found it yet, though. This must be like a station where you need to write all your documents and stuff at. we still ain't located it yet. I don't know where it's. I don't think they have it posted. Keep it safe. Right here. Let's see. Okay, we located that, but I think we need to get a few things while we are in here. So hopefully somebody come up front here.
I don't want to be on your camera.
Say it again?
I said I don't want to be on your camera.
I'm just peacefully recording, that's all.
I said I don't want to be on there. You can report, but I don't want to be on your camera.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I mean, you're in public, but there's a few things I do need to get whenever you're available.
What you need?
I need, what she say she needed? A passport application.
This is not a passport office. We don't have passport applications here.
Y'all don't?
No.
Dang. Okay. Do you know any other locations that I possibly can get one besides
Union
online?
Station.
Union Station is the closest one? Okay. All right, I just need to document a few more things and then I'll be out your hair.
You're not in my hair. I just didn't want to go in the video.
Oh, I mean, I understand, but well, they don't have any passport applications. Never heard of that before. Post office, but
We're not a passport office. That's why. This office doesn't process passports, so they don't give us applications.
huh? Okay, well, if you don't have it, you don't have it, right? But I will need to get probably a stamp here in a minute.
Okay,
So
68 cents.
not right now, but I will. Okay. Yeah, like I said, they got no passports. You can tell she didn't want to be on camera, but you know, we don't want to push anything. We're just here to expose. This guy right here.
Sir, are you filming?
Huh?
Are you filming in here? You can't
Maybe.
Cannot film in this section. You can go out there, but you cannot do it in here, please.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Is there any rules or regulations
there
that
is,
say
sir.
you can't?
Could you please stop filming? You can't film inside of here.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, you can ask, but I can respectfully decline.
And I can.
He seems unbothered. Well, maybe he can get some help. Maybe he can bring someone out here and educate him. She says she can't be recorded either, but I don't think she's informed as well. Like I said, we're not here to record anybody. If anything, you know, we're here to record public officials, you know, in their duty. So, hi, how you doing? You a manager here, supervisor? How you doing? There was a couple things that I needed to do while I was here. The first thing was just, you know, peacefully stand here, record in public. The second thing I came to do, she said you guys don't have passport applications?
We do not here. We don't do passports here.
Okay.
Every post office does not do passports.
Not every, okay.
Union Station does them, Waldo, Martin City,
Okay.
Raytown. So a certain post offices do passports.
Okay. Well, since I can't get that, I'm gonna need to get a stamp after I get done recording.
Can help you.
Oh, not right now though, but I will be, you know,
What
needing
group
service.
are you in?
Say it again?
What group are you in?
Well, I'm an independent journalist, just here in you guys' city, gathering content for a story. Just came to your local post office just to see my rights will be respected and, you know, conduct some business while I'm here, obviously. And that's about it, and then I'll probably leave.
All right, so the only thing I ask you is to stand back so you're not blocking the other customers from getting up.
Well, yeah, of course, I'm not going to impede in anybody's official business here, but...
All right, perfect, thank you.
Okay. Did you inform this guy that I have the right to record?
I'll take care of the supervisor. Just step back so she can step up and get service.
Okay. Well, if nobody's here, I'm going to just stand right back here, if that's okay.
Stand over there, please. That's all I ask, and you can record
I mean,
as much as you like.
I mean, yeah, if nobody's in line, you know, of course I'll stand, but if nobody's around,
And
you know.
then make sure that the customers, they may not want to be filmed, so.
Can you repeat that? I couldn't hear you.
Make sure our customers may not want to be filmed, so as you stand, that's why I asked you just to step back over in the corner and you can watch
Okay.
everything.
Well, like I said, I'm not here to record anybody, you know, if they happen to get in the lens, you know, but I'm not here to, you know, cause any disruptions.
Okay.
But I'll step out the way, but once no one's over here, I'll stand right back in my spot.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Prepaid.
So I seen, she said we can't stand right there, but you know, of course we can. We can stand anywhere in public. You know, I'm not trying to impede on anybody's official business, but we're gonna stand right back over there with some respect and let the people, you know, do their business. And yeah, man. Am I free to stand back over here?
I asked that you step back so you're not blocking any other customers that's trying to sit about 11.
Yeah.
Somebody else is gonna be carrying a box.
Well, yeah, of course I'm gonna step out of her way. I'm not gonna.
Where was it back? That's all I asked.
I mean, you can ask, but I can respectfully decline. She's a little unbothered, but that's okay. Again, you know, we're not trying to be in people's way, but you can't tell me I can't stand somewhere in public. I know I can. And of course, if this office was packed with people, I'm not gonna just be all over the place, but there's nobody in here, as y'all can see. Just want to document a little bit. Hopefully the manager educated them that I can record, just because she didn't want to be recorded, but I'm sure she understands now that I can record. So we're just gonna keep it going, guys. Just keep it going. I'm gonna go check out here. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh man. Well, you guys seen that first lady said she didn't want to be recorded. No, she was a little bit unsure if we could or not. Then you seen that the guy came out and he said, "Oh, you can't record." And you seen the supervisor came out and hopefully she educated and told them, like I said, there's nothing back here. So far, it looks like a successful one. You know, she understands what I'm doing. She tried to say that I couldn't stand right there, be in the way of other people. But, you know, of course, that's not what we're here to do. We're not here to impede on other people's business and, you know, be in the way. Just here to peacefully document. That's all. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back up in here and I do need to get a stamp. So I do need to conduct some other business while I'm here. But I don't know how this line is, so I'm gonna just stand in line and go ahead and get my my stamp.
Why is the recording?
Say it again?
Why are you recording?
Like I was telling them, I'm just here in you guys' beautiful state documenting, gathering information for a story. That's about it.
I'm not interested in being recorded.
No, I'm not trying to record you, sir.
I don't do Facebook, I don't do none of that stuff.
No, I understand. I ain't trying to.
That right there, I know.
Yeah. I understand. I'm not trying to record you. All right, you next, sir.
Go ahead, man. Just
You
go
sure?
on. Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Oh, she's walking away. Maybe I don't get no help today. I don't know. Buyer stamp, man. We don't want to be here all day, man. You know, just want to peacefully record. That's about it.
Sir, are you making a purchase?
Yeah, I was waiting, and as soon as I.
Okay, but can you give us 1 second because you got, I mean, you have the right to record.
Right.
But you have your camera like right in her face as she's.
I don't. Right in your face is like going beyond the restricted access point. I'm just right here. I respect your customers.
I don't mind you guys that,
Mhm.
but there is a such thing as respect. My clerk has walked away because she doesn't want you to record her like that.
Right, but she's a public
Okay.
official, correct?
She may be, but
And I just want to,
Sir,
you know, I
the
never
guy
put my
knows.
camera in her
The
face.
guy
You said I put
knows
it in her face, and
you're
I never
in-
put my camera in her face.
You are in here. Be respectful. We have customers.
I have been. I've told you from the
customers
jump.
walk out because they don't want to be recorded.
That's totally false. The people left because no one was up front, and about 10 to 12 minutes went by and nobody came back up front. Not because of me recording. They never said anything. It was because y'all went to the back. I understand that.
That's not cool.
I mean, I understand that, but again,
That's not cool.
are we in public? I'm sure look, there's a camera right there. Oh my God, man. See, this happens at every post office. Every post office. First they say I can record, and then she tried to lie on me and say I'm putting the camera in this lady's face when obviously I didn't. As y'all can see, my camera is right in a public accessible area. I haven't passed no restricted zones. I tried to inform her that she had somebody ID just sitting there. Now, what if I would have recorded the ID? Now, of course, what I do with that information, that's another thing. But if I just happen to document something that's sitting right there, that's no crime. They just don't want to help me. I guess we're just gonna stand here until I get some service. So y'all stay tuned. Oh my God, man.
Let me give you this bucket. So here's the thing. You've made my customers leave. Now I'm asking you to leave.
Here's the thing, guys. I didn't make anybody leave. Maybe 15 to 17 minutes legit went by. I still have the footage. Just standing there. The customers didn't say anything to me. They got frustrated because nobody was coming up front, so they decided to leave. Now she want to say I made them leave.
I want you to leave my lobby. I'm asking you nicely. I had a customer here. They've left. I've had 2 other customers leave. Please take your filming and leave the building. I'm asking pleasantly.
But I understand, ma'am. They left because nobody was up here
No,
to
they
conduct.
left because you're filming. Can you please leave the lobby? You can go outside and film anything.
Am I committing a crime of any sort?
I've asked you nicely.
Right.
And I'm continuing to ask you nicely. Please leave the building and go outside. Now you got plenty of footage. Can you please leave? I'm asking you.
Okay.
You've made my customers leave.
Well, you can respectfully ask, and I can respectfully decline. Oh my gosh, man. She's saying that I made the customers leave, but I'm just trying to get a stamp and get on out of here. So that's, that's not on me. I'm not being disrespectful. I haven't raised my voice. So is nobody going to help me? No? Oh my gosh. I got her right there. Y'all see her? I'm pretty sure she's probably gonna call law enforcement on me. Once again, I hear you back there saying that I can record, Then she tried to lie on me and say that I put my camera in the clerk's face. I never reached my hand beyond any restricted area. I never got in anybody's way. I've been peacefully recording, commentating on my video. When I was about done, came up here, tried to purchase a stamp. The lady left, and are you calling law enforcement on me or something? It looks like she's probably calling the police, making a false report. Well, guys, I'm not gonna make nobody just make me leave up out of here. So if she wants to do that, she can do that. And we'll just hang around with we'll just wait for the law enforcement to come, I guess. So, ma'am, I can't get no service?
Sir, you can get service. Put your camera down. The clerk does not want to be recorded. You can't have your camera right in people's face, okay?
But I'm not in no one's face.
Sir, just stand there. Keep
So I can't. So you're gonna deny.
You're not getting service. Nobody's.
But I respectfully stand it in line.
Have the right to be respected if they don't want to be filmed.
Correct, but this is public. Am I right or am I wrong?
Public or not?
There's cameras all throughout here. So if y'all got cameras,
That's for safety. What you're doing is not for safety.
you don't know that.
Okay.
You're just assuming.
Sir, just continue to stand there and. Just
So I can't get no help.
impede on our customers in the library.
I'm not impeding on anyone. I'm just exercising my First Amendment right peacefully.
My customers walked out.
Is there any way that I can file a complaint?
You can file it however you like to 1-800-USPS.com. Okay?
Can I get like a piece of paper? By law, I can do it on a piece of paper.
Keep standing there.
Okay, that's fine.
Just keep standing there. How can I help you?
Oh my gosh. See how they won't even help me? At first she was cool with it. Then she lying on me and saying that I got my camera in people's face when that's absolutely not true. I'm beyond, okay. I see that she moved it, but I'm right here in public. I'm not in line, there's nobody here. Oh my gosh. They just don't want to help me. I think we're gonna file a complaint with this department. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna file a complaint. But obviously she called law enforcement, so we're just gonna stay here and see if we can have a dialogue with these officers, and hopefully they can educate people here. So y'all stay tuned.
I am.
Shit, they ain't even helping me at all. They just don't want to help me.
Okay. No problem.
Anybody else picking up or dropping out packages?
Excuse me, sir. Is the postmaster here?
No.
Is the postmaster?
Step down here for me.
Okay.
No, but you were talking to station manager.
She's a station manager.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to conduct some business here, and it seems like I'm getting denied.
Okay, you're not denied.
Yeah, before anybody came in here, I'll just walk right up there just to get some stamps. And she just left. And then 2 customers got upset because they taken forever. And then they left. And then you guys, the supervisor, manager came and said, you know, I caused them to leave. No, there was nobody up front.
We'll help you.
No, I'm just saying.
Because they don't want to be filmed. So
Who doesn't want to be filmed?
The clerks, they don't want to be filmed. So put that down. So keep in line. We'll help you. We'll get you your stamp. That's simple.
Can I ask you a question? Are you familiar with Poster 7?
Postal 7. Yes, I am familiar.
You know, it does say that we are allowed to.
Yeah, but not individually. So
But you work for the government.
if you want help, just put it down. We'll get you your stamp.
I can't do that. You know I can't do that. You know I can't do that. I mean, I'm trying to at least file a complaint or something, but all my requests are getting denied.
Were you in line? I didn't even know.
No, I was here before anybody was here, but it's a whole nother story, so.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, man. Did she call law enforcement or something? They kind of taking a long time. Must not be important.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know. I don't know. But now I need to file a complaint. And do you guys have any, you got a FOIA request form?
A what?
A FOIA request form, Freedom of Information Act.
I will get you one.
Okay, if I can, please. All right, y'all. Obviously, they call law enforcement, but they ain't here. Must not be that important. So, okay, let me just stand back. I don't want no problems. I'm just trying to get my service. I don't care if law enforcement is called or not, but look like it must not be that important, because it's been, what time is it? It's been like 20 minutes and the cops still ain't showed up. So obviously they might know who I am or know of what I'm here for. That's why it's not that important. But hopefully we can at least conduct some business. And we'll be good to go, and we'll go ahead and leave and get out of everybody here. So, stay tuned. Well, looky here. Oh, they brought a truckload of officers, didn't they? Oh man, they brought like 4 officers here. Just the people I wanted to see.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how you doing, officers?
Good,
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, it's Officer Abaholka, 5793.
Abaholka, 5793.
Yes, sir.
And you?
Officer Dahl, 50121.
I like that last name, Officer Dahl. Officer Dahl.
Well, thank you, sir.
And you, sir?
I'll let you talk to this officer. I'm a
Oh, a trainee. Okay. Can I have your name at least?
Wells?
Wells. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna let you guys, do your guys' investigation. I'm sure you gotta, do your investigation.
Go talk to them.
Okay. Well, since I'll just talk to you guys while I'm here. So basically, I'm here to conduct 3 things. 1 is to exercise my First Amendment right in public. 2, I needed to get a couple stamps. And then 3, I needed to get a, what do they call them? I'm losing, a passport. So apparently they don't have passports here, which was understandable. And the lady up front, first she said she didn't want to be recorded or anything like that. Again, I'm not doing anything nefarious. I'm not causing any harm. Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't want to be in people's way. But yeah, I'm not doing anything nefarious. I'm not causing any trouble. I'm not purposely recording people.
Excuse me,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you. Hi, how are you guys doing? Oh, he went down here. I thought you were the gentleman there. Y'all both got the same beard. Okay, so, you come in here real quick.
Officer, your body cam's on, right? I just want to make
Yes,
sure.
yes,
Oh,
sir.
okay. Just in case, we might have to request that body cam footage. But yeah, anyway, sir, like I said, I was here peacefully recording. The first lady at the thing, she didn't want to be recorded. I said, you can, politely ask me not to record, but I can respectfully decline. Again, I'm not in anybody's way. Actually, when I pulled up, there was nobody here. So I'm, standing in public, just documenting. I'm here gathering content for a story and just, documenting the place and conducting some business. That manager came out. I'm assuming she knows exactly what I'm doing. So I'm assuming that she informed her employees. And then next thing I know, I'm still documenting. I finally get back in line. As I'm walking up to it, she pretty much left. And 2 people came in, then they left. And then that manager said that now I'm impeding on her business as far as people are leaving. But they only left because for about 10, 15 minutes, no one came back up front when everything was perfectly fine at first. So I guess she called the cops. Again, I went in line to actually, conduct my business that I needed to do. And then she just left. And then next thing you know, she's saying I need to stand over here. Then she tried to say that I put my camera in the lady's face. I know what I'm doing. I do this all over America. This isn't my first rodeo. I was in a public accessible area. I never reached my phone over to anybody. I peacefully recording, conducting my business, and that was about it. And apparently she called you guys, and here we are. And they also denied my service. So yeah, I need to file a FOIA for this department as well as a complaint, but it seems like this manager here is denying that. I tried to ask for, is there a postal master or somebody of a higher authority here? Nobody gave me anything. They just totally ignored me. So I peacefully standed over there, I guess, waiting for you guys.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, sir, but
Yeah.
management here has said that if you don't have any more business on the premise, they would like you to leave the property.
Right, and that's the thing. I did have business. I was in line. Well, actually, there was no line. There was one person here. I guess he didn't want to be recorded, and I said, sir, respectfully, I'm not trying to record you. I'm here to record official, public servants. That's it.
Okay.
I guess he left, so I was like, he was next to go. He left. I walked up. The lady at the desk, she just went in the back. Okay. So I'm like, okay, so nobody's going to help me or anything. Right, but you're in public and you work for the government, so just because you don't want to be recorded doesn't mean that's against the law.
But they can refuse for you to stay in this business if you are causing concern. So
right, and that's the thing. I told her too. I never came here with bad intent or ill will. Okay. I just came here to, for one, exercise my First Amendment right to record in public, which Poster 7 says that we can record in public accessible areas. I haven't made an effort to go behind any restricted area or anything. I stayed right here this whole time.
But they can trespass you from inside the business here. So
but
right now they are trespassing you from being inside the business.
Can I actually
management here at the U.S. Postal Service. So that means that if you do refuse to leave, you would be placed in arrest for trespassing. So,
Okay, but have I committed a crime?
So you're trespassing. So they've already explained that because you're not conducting any more business here, and that you're only, according to the Postal Service, that this is just creating a nuisance for the business, that they are trespass banning you from being inside the premises. Okay.
So what am I trespassing?
Would you like
for?
a supervisor, sir?
I was going to ask you, but I was trying to have a
I'll bring
dialogue
this-
to see if we
I'll
could have some transparency.
No problem, sir. I'll
But
bring
yeah,
the
I'm gonna just
supervisor.
stop the conversation. I'll request for your supervisor.
No problem, sir. No
So like I told this officer, I do this all over America, from New York to LA. This isn't my first rodeo. This isn't my first encounter with law enforcement. So I know what I can do legally, and I know what I can do, you know, respectfully. So again, I wasn't trying to, and then on top of that, she never gave me a verbal warning of a trespass. You guys have to let me, you know,
Well,
get
sometimes
out.
they want to wait for the police to get here, and then we can.
Yeah. Listen, this
give
is,
you the
listen,
verbal
I do this
trespass.
all over. I do this all over America. I know what I'm doing. So, but yeah, I'll just get your supervisor. Maybe he's educated and know what I'm doing, and we'll be good to go.
Okay.
So,
Do you guys need me or not? We can put this out here.
Yeah, we'll just get your guys.
so yeah, guys. So they're trying to trespass me when we know that you can't trespass someone in public, especially if they're not committing a crime. Of course, the first lady, she was uneducated. She didn't know what I was here doing. I let her know we're here gathering content for a story. We're not here to do anything nefarious. We're not here to record people. We're just here to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right, and hopefully don't get it trampled on. But she seemed cool at first, and then she just denied all my my requests. So she called law enforcement, and now they tried to get me for trespassing. But I'm pretty sure, you know, if you're committing some type of crime or causing a nuisance or something, you know, in that nature, then yeah. But I'm not doing anything like that. She even said that I could do it. I can record here. So now it's all of a sudden it's a problem. Now I gotta go. So hopefully Sergeant get here. Maybe he can educate everyone. And yeah, we'll be good to go, man. So stay tuned. And like I said, I was done. And she left.
So she refused you before you got your stamps?
Correct. And at first she said, well, what do you need? And I told her. And I was like, you know, well, as long as it's business hours, I can be here, right? I can be here as long as it's business hours and they're not closed. So when I was ready to conduct those other two business things, then I was going to do it. I went to finish recording and then, you know, get my stamps because they already said that they didn't have passports. I'm like, okay, so now I just need to get stamps. So if she would have just let me purchase my stamps, I would have been out of here. But she left. So I'm just standing. I have everything recorded. So I'm just standing here. I'm like, okay, is anybody going to come up front? Then a couple people came in. They're standing there. Again, I didn't even turn around and just record them, even though that's not breaking the law. But I didn't. I'm not that type of person. Finally, she comes, and then I guess she called you guys. So here we are. So I moved over to the side. I peacefully waited. Nobody came. And they just pretty much denied everything. So that's that right there, sir. And you guys are here. And so you're saying that she's trespassing me, right? Doesn't she have to give me a trespass warning?
Let's wait for the supervisor, sir.
Okay. All right, I understand that.
Did you make money doing this?
Yeah, I'm not going to just come into a random post office and not, you know what I mean? That's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, you're wasting time. So I am monetized off of doing what I'm doing. So that I cannot be beyond this place. Oh, see, there we go.
Graves hat. That's the old hat.
Huh?
1995.
Oh yeah. I'm a baseball guy.
You gotta get the updated hat.
The updated, yeah. I'm not. You know, funny thing, I'm not even born in '85. How you doing, Sergeant?
How you doing?
Can I get? I don't need your name and badge number. I have it already. I have it. Ah, man, we dealt with him before. So,
Where was that one at?
like I said, I don't know too much about this area. Truman, is that what it's called?
Oh, like Truman.
Truman Road, yeah. Him and another officer came. I told them what I was doing. They understood what I was doing. They booked on out too, so, you know. But again, the problem with that time was because I went on the side of the building. But, you know, I didn't even do that. I just came here in public, so.
Did you get your stamps and stuff taken?
I never got a chance to get my stamps. I never got a chance.
What's your name again, sir? Oh, you want mine,
but I'm not breaking. I'm gonna give it to you respectfully, but I don't necessarily, unless I commit a crime or suspicious of a crime, then I can give it to you. But I'm gonna give it to you. My name's Toon.
Okay, Toon.
Yes, sir.
So did management ask you to leave?
No, she didn't ask to leave until he came.
No. But did she ask you to leave?
No.
She told you not to leave.
No, she said you can peacefully. I have every. Come on, sir. I don't stop my camera.
I know one guys, but you're here. They run this.
No, I understand.
They want to. We had this conversation before.
Exactly.
So they told you what?
Well, when I first walked in, I came to first exercise my First Amendment right to record in public. Secondly, I came in here to get a couple stamps. Thirdly, I came to get a passport application.
Wait, you got a passport? The other one?
Yeah, but because I got people that want one, so I'm just like, I'm around. I'll just get another one. So
that's okay.
So anyway,
that's your excuse. Okay.
No, seriously. But anyway, I walked in. That's the first thing I asked her. She said she didn't want to be recorded.
Okay.
I said, I'm not trying to be here to record, even though you are a public official. I can record you. But that's not my intent. My intent is to get those documents. Right. I tried to get my passport. They said they didn't have them here. I said, okay, well, I'm just going to continue documenting for my video, and then I'll book on out.
You didn't have one because just a week ago you just was trying to fill out one down there.
Yeah, but I told you I got some people that want. I don't even have to tell you all that, but but anyway,
So you saying management did not ask you to leave?
I have everything documented. You're correct. You're correct. They did not ask me.
If they choose to trespass you, then you have to go. You do understand.
But am I committing a crime?
Yes.
Well, we dealt with this tyrannical sergeant in the last video. So basically,